members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Animallica. So, we are back here again. I went ahead and dropped off everything that I could, and so we're going to come back in here. I'm going to grab up all this adobe that we missed the first time around. And now we are, we have a few things that we kind of picked up on the way here, just mainly because, since we left the area and came back, obviously some things respawned. But we'll go ahead and I think we're going to... Oh. We have villagers here. Alright, well this is promising. This actually makes me want to bust out the swords here so that I can do things like that just to see if it's, something we can get. Alright, and let's begin our search through the area. We got eggs. Okay, that's nice. As Dom DeLuise once said, nice, not thrilling, but nice. And if you know what that quote is from, once again, you are awesome. And more adobe. But, yep, that's where that was, and, yep, and here we go. Slash, so you're going to be stingy this time. Gonna have the storage room full of stuff that I can't actually use. I see how you are. Alright, and then let's go up to the second level. Oh, the milk. Loving the milk. Milk is good. Milk is very good. Very good. Milk does a body good. Potatoes. And then we'll go to the top here. And yeah, there's nothing here. Unsurprising. Oh, no. Out. Oh my. Out. I really wish there were a better way to go, like, up ladders other than looking upwards. Alright. Is this like something... It was worth a try. Alright, so our horse is over there. Pallet? No. No. More adobe. And more stuff we can't touch. This appears to be ground floor. That's something different. Alright, ingots, steel and aluminum. Red, and red. We can just go straight up from here. And there is nothing particularly exciting along here. Nope. And nope. A big old... Whoop. Had an itch there. And clay, Alright. Big old pile of boring. That's alright. Not everything has to be exciting. Alright, grab all this, and let's keep on... Yeah, we've done both of those. Good day, citizens. Citizens. Hello. Let's see. Let's start with the smaller of the houses here. I have come to loot everything you own in the name of science. Lettuce, gravel, whoa, and potatoes, nails, antibiotics, matches, paper, nothing exciting. Well, I mean, I guess that depends on your point of view. I mean, during the during the coronavirus thing, I'm sure toilet paper would have been something that people would shiv a fool for. But, you know, in this game, it's not that exciting. So, let's just... nothing there. And then, I'm seeing bushes, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright. So, no thing. And no, and nope, already looted that. So, all right. So we got a whole big old pile of boring. Hello, sir. Are you Bald Creepy Eye Joe? Because you look kind of like Bald Creepy Eye Joe. You got, like, you know, you're bald and you kind of have this creepy eye. So, just wondering. And you're wearing pink, which, as I recall, Bald Creepy Eye Joe wears pink. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. But maybe you're Bald Creepy Eye Joe. Let's look. Do you have a bald and creepy eye? You're bald. Oh, and you have a creepy eye. So, which one is Bald Creepy Eye Joe? I mean, he does say that, as I recall, his advertisement was that he has a farm with like a cow and 2 chickens or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But as I recall, he touts himself as being quite the wealthy man because of his cow and 2 chickens. Alright, so that's a big old pile of not anything. Alright. And we can go up, but I don't think we were intended to go up. Oh my god, the game's doing this weird sticky thing again. Wish it would stop doing the sticky thing. Other than that, yeah, that's a big old empty. Alright, no, nope, and wow, that's kind of an interesting piece there. I kind of wish I could take it, but oh well. This is a different layout. This is a much different layout. Let's stay on the first floor for now. Beer, alcohol. Oh, 10 alcohol? Oh, nice. Alright, can't take it, can't take it, can't take it. Maybe this is the house of Bald Creepy Eye Joe. I mean, I'm beginning to think that perhaps it might be. Alright, I mean, he does seem to have an awful lot. Oh, come on. Please stop doing this weird delay sticky thing. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, keep on keeping on. More alcohol. Lots of paper. More paper. Matches. And a chest. Ah. Some coins. Nothing particularly exciting, but as I said before, you know, not thrilling, but nice. Alright, so that's one floor. Then we have the second floor, which appears to be empty. Ah, but it's up to the 3rd floor. Wow, this is a very wealthy man here. A 3rd floor. Alright, this must be Bald Creepy Eye Joe. It has to be. And pumpkin pie. There must be pumpkins in the Middle East. I guess I just never looked. Maybe I just went to the wrong areas. But either the developers have just completely... Oh, emerald, nice. Completely just missed the mark, and they decided to put pumpkins in the Middle East, which, hey, like I said, I am not an expert. I'm not going to pretend I am. maybe they looked it up and were like, hey man, did you know that pumpkins were in the Middle East? And everyone's like, no, I didn't know that. And he's like, yeah, check it out. And they're all like, wow. And he's like, yeah. And they're like, whoa. And he's like, yeah, right? And then like they're like, oh man, the players are never gonna believe this. And he's gonna be like, well, I mean, it's true, isn't it? And they're gonna be like, well, yeah, I guess so. So that'll be like one of those things. And he'll be like, yeah, you know. You know, I'm glad I could clear this up for you, because obviously this was a very unusual setup here. What am I doing here? I want to come in here and collect this garbage, because of course I do. I mean, why wouldn't I want the garbage? And no sticks and slate and stash and stuff. And aha. Can I? No, I cannot. And no, I cannot. All right. And one. Oh. You guys saw that? That was not a good guy. You know what? We're gonna switch to shotgun. Oh, it was a good guy. It was a cow. Oh, man. I could have sworn that was one of those weird scorpion crab things. Scorpion lobster. Which, by the way, the scorpion lobster things, I found out, they're called rust claws. Thank you to every... Wow. All the things. Thank you to whomever said that. I don't remember, so I'm sorry. You guys know me. My girlfriend is constantly like saying, Jeff, you forget things. You forget things. I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. I do. I have a terrible memory. It's clinical. Can't help it. All right. Yeah. There are things here. Kind of too bad I can't take the pallets. I mean, it would be nice to be able to have the timber that I don't have to convert. Not vital, but nice, you know. Not thrilling, but nice. Salt, just what I absolutely do not need any of. Melons are okay. Bricks, which surprisingly have been very, very useful. For the longest time, I was just gathering up just all these scandalous amounts of bricks, and I mean, to the point where I had, like, you know, silver and iron, nice. Where, I mean, you guys saw it. I had just like just like a chest full of all these bricks. Didn't know what to do with them. Oh, nice. There's bolts and nails and bolts. Nice. Alright, get out of that. Switch to... Whoa. Hey, stop that. Switch to the swords. And then let's go up a level. And pottery. Which, you know, you need pottery. More water, bandage, seeds, herbal seeds, thank you. Purified water, first aid kits, which are, that's a pity. I would have liked to have taken that with me. Would have liked to have taken, like, a lot of this stuff with me, but another old book. Here I thought I had just found another Book of Arabian Crafts that was like just looked different, but no such luck. Nope. All right, and up we go. And there is nothing on the roofs. Where's my horse? My horse is over here. And have we come to the end of the town? No, because there's this this building over here. Did I explore that? I don't remember if I explored that or not. So there's at least 2 more buildings. Did I? No, I explored this, right? Because this is the, yeah, that's the empty. Yeah. I've been here. So there's at least 1 more building. Oh, come on, get. Oh, okay, fine. Okay. There we go. All right. Just a bit of trivia, if you were interested. These right here are actually called tank traps. These are designed to foul and tie up vehicles and tanks and other things that attempt to drive through them. If you were to drive through them or drive over them, you would actually be entangling yourself up pretty bad. Because if you think about it, any direction that you try to hit these things from, something is going to foul it up, tangle it up, maybe even drive this thing further into a ground, making it even harder to get past. You hit these things with a normal unarmored vehicle, and that vehicle is dead. That vehicle is done. I mean, you go, and you hit like one of these things at full speed with a vehicle. That vehicle is done. It's just flat out done. And you try to hit these things with a tank, like I'm talking about multi-ton, 60-ton tank going and slamming into one of these things. It might make it past this thing, but let me tell you, that tank and everybody inside it is going to be like, they're going to be getting jarred up something fierce. And this thing really, I mean, despite its simple design, fouls up vehicles like you wouldn't believe. Surprisingly effective, and yet for such a simple design. So, little trivia for you. I've also heard them called jacks, for, you know, like the ball and jacks when you play jacks, you know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, we're doing the freezy thing again. Can you? Can I please move? Pick. Oh my god. I'm stuck. Thank you. Oh my god, please work. There we go. Goofy. Again, I mean, it's all to be expected. I mean, like I said, we're in early access. We're in early development. There's no way to make it better. I have to constantly remind myself because it's frustrating. It is. It's absolutely frustrating. But optimization before, I mean, unless the game is just so unoptimized that the game's literally unplayable, and I don't mean like the spoiled, like, whiny gamer who's like, oh my god, this wood here should have 4 knots in it, and it only has 2. Literally unplayable. Those people, shut up. You know, honestly, with wholehearted sincerity, shut up. I mean, if you're trying to improve the game, then absolutely you should speak up. But give me a break with some of this nitpicky stuff that you hear some gamers whine about. I mean, grow up. Shut up. And you know, there are more important things than, you know, your overall preference. It needs to be, you know, for the preference of the game. Well, not I said that wrong. It's got to be beyond preference of the player and to the balance and well-being of the overall game. It has to circumvent even player desires, because if the vast majority of players were to look at this game and say, I want nukes, or something, let's say that. That sounds like a perfectly reasonable thing to ask for in a game about saving the world, having tactical nuclear weapons. Obviously, that's, why wouldn't you ask for that? But let's just say, there's this huge outcry for Animallica. I want nukes. And, the developers are like, well, the majority of people want nukes in the game. Well, what the hell? Let's go ahead and put nukes in the game. And they put nukes in the game because players wanted it. Well, in this particular case of the game, that would completely defeat the entire point of the game. Because the whole point of the game isn't to destroy the planet, it is to save the planet. It isn't to kill animals that get in the way. It is to save animals at all cost. There it is. I was looking in the wrong spot. It's to save animals at all cost. If you get away from the whole point of your game, or worse, you destroy the balance of a game to the point where it really does become unplayable and not, nitpicky. I really want that rope to be something that I can hold in my hand and lasso things. Literally unplayable. No. I mean, would that be kind of cool? Yes. Won't lie. That would actually be incredibly cool. But, if the game doesn't have it, well, so what? I mean, are you really missing out on anything at all? No. Are you still able to play the game and have a lot of fun with it? Of course you can. Is that where Red was? Yeah, this is where Red was, wasn't it? I'm trying to get an idea of where I am right now. Yeah, this is where Red was. So let me just whip this. I love this little sidestepping thing that I've learned. Some of the stuff you can do in this game, I don't know if it's intentional or unintentional, but I love it. Anyway, what was I doing? I think I may have strayed a little bit too far to the east here, because I think I might be overlooking something. Well, I guess we don't have to worry overly about missing some things as long as we get the vast majority of stuff. But you guys know me. I gotta see everything. I gotta play everything. I gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. If I can't catch them all, well then, doggone it, this isn't Pokemon. Okay, so there is some bad guys over there. I think maybe... Oh, and there is some blue mushroom crab. I am thinking maybe it might be a good idea for us to... Oh, no, that's a tree trunk. I think maybe it is time to clear out some more... Oh. Clear out some more bad guys. I think I'm going to save my... Oh, nice. Rope and sticks. Is that... It's a demon chicken spawner. Okay, we've already kind of debated whether we were going to keep a chicken spawner. I believe the consensus was no, we're not. There's no real need for us to have that many feathers. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer, 'cause I'll put my bullets in your eyes. Goodbye. And I'm gonna come over here and grab, grab and grab and. Ha! You think you know about me, but you don't know about me. Haha! I see. One more. I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight. Ooh, ooh. Look. I'm gonna teabag him. I teabag you. You, 'cause you suck. Stupid mutant chicken. All right. Can't believe I just teabagged a chicken. That may have to be the name of the name of my episode. I teabagged a chicken. Holy shiitake mushrooms! Did that just loot 3 at a time? Was there 3 of them on there? I think there were 3 bodies on there, and I think I just looted them all at once. Yeah, I think that's what just happened. That was actually kind of cool. It scared me a little bit, but it was kind of cool. and you know, I'm just going to put this out there. It would be cool to have kind of a more widespread looting. Not that... I mean, that's probably, like, really complicated, and it's probably... I'm not a programmer. I don't know what it would involve to have that. But it would be kind of nice if we, like, loot, and when we finished looting, it looted, like, the surrounding area. And that way we're not having to loot every single corpse that we encounter. Not a big deal. I don't think that's one of those it's got to be in there kind of things. Not like fixing, not like speeding up swimming. I still think that's too slow. But in fact, I would go so far as to say you can call me a nitpicker, but I think honestly that needs to be fixed so badly. But I mean, it's one of those. It would be a nice quality of life thing where I could come over here and I could go and it would loot everything in the like in the surrounding area. Not like in like a huge area, but even just something. I mean, because like when it comes to little stuff like this, like, you know, there's not much, you know, surrounding this azalea. I mean, I could come up to this azalea, and even that, I mean, that's too far away, obviously. But maybe that far away, like, you know, I loot this azalea, and if this were something, this would get picked up too. Considering that the actual stuff like this is usually fairly spread apart, like it is here, I don't think that would be broken. And it would help with bodies, because oftentimes, I mean, at the beginning, looting bodies is kind of fun, and, you know, it's like, ooh, yeah, I looted you, and haha, I got you, and hey, look at the neat things I found. But after a while, looting bodies just becomes kind of a chore. It's one of those things where it's like I'm kind of getting to the point where I wish it were a bit faster. Again, it's not necessary. If you know, the developers were to just come on here and say, "Nah, Lion, it's fine the way it is," I'm not gonna put up a fight. I wouldn't be that upset about it, but just quality of life. It would be kind of a nice little touch. Even if it were something. Oh, thank you. even if it were something as simple as, like, say this is a body, and if we were to, like, you had to hold down, I don't know, Control or Alt while you looted it, and that's the only way you could loot all the surrounding bodies. Even something like that would be kind of just a nice little touch. Just a quality of life addition that I don't think it would be broken, but then I am not a professional game maker. You know, it could be that they have that for a reason. Perhaps later in the game, we're gonna, you know, come to... Oh my god, the game's doing this thing again. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. You're hurting my soul right now. But, yeah, I mean, it could be that later on we're gonna come across, like, stuff that's all clumped together, like, I don't know. Oh my god, please work. I may have to, like, stop recording today. I think maybe I've restarted the game 3 times, and it's just, for whatever reason, it's just doing this thing today. But, like, it may be that, like, we'll come to, I don't know, Oceania or Pestilentia or someplace we haven't been to yet, and there's, like, loot in, like, big scatters like this where it's all close by. And maybe it would be really broken if we were to come up and loot, 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 loot. Ha! We got everything, and then run! I mean, maybe that's a thing. I don't know enough about the game to really make that call. And I don't know enough about game making to know just how, you know, busted that would be. Maybe it's a terrible idea. But I've seen it in other games before, and it never really felt... It didn't feel broken to me. It felt like a nice little quality of life thing. Now, here's the question. Do I want to continue going on... oh. That's a bag. Oh. Or do I want to... Oh. I mean, obviously we need to sleep right now. But... Yeah, you know what? I think this is far enough, because that's the town, and I should be able to see everything going up this way. So, let's just point ourselves in the correct direction here. And I'll go ahead and... Oh. I saw that, but... Oh! Are you another wild ass? Oop. Yeah, you're just a wild ass. Okay. Oh, but... Oh, that's nice to know. Ah. You, however... Oh my. Oh my! Look at that! What a crazy spawning! There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... all in that one area. Well, we'll be taking that on our sweep back, because we've gone as far as we need to, and we're going to be going up this way from on this particular sweep. Yeah, I don't. I mean, that's too far away, and we need to start making our way back north again. I think that's smart. And in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys, you're phenomenal, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! And yeah, I think maybe I need to just, like, you know, just put this up here and just sleep right now, because it's very dark, and I don't, you know, I'm a little afraid of the dark in this game, because with this game, darkness is no joke. I mean, it's I mean, these guys already sneak up on you in broad daylight sometimes, and darkness, Okay, it was like... Okay, so nice little interesting detail to know that when you put 8 hours, like I do this, I put 8 hours, if I were to put like 1 hour, it's not going to come back as 8:15. It's going to come back to, it's going to end it at 8 o'clock. Huh. Because it was like 11:55 or something like that. I put in 8 hours. That should have been 8 o'clock, and it was 7 o'clock. Huh. Interesting to know.